Happy Friday, Brian Manning here with your weekly update. Let's get right to it. Monday this week, markets were closed Memorial Day. Hope everyone had a really good holiday weekend. Tuesday, we got the PCE. So PCE stands for the Personal Consumption Expenditure. This is the Federal Reserve's favorite gauge of measuring inflation. So PCE was actually down a little bit. Headline number was down 1.6%. So interesting to see that the gauge for inflation has actually decreased and kind of marched away from the Fed's target of 2%. Why is that? Well, PCE is inclusive of fuel cost, and we're starting to see the cost of fuel and oil go down. So you're probably seeing the inflationary numbers see the benefits there of that. But I'm not sure about you. When I look at cost of goods in the store and anywhere shopping, seems like cost of goods are increasing. So pretty amazing to see how fuel alone can have an impact on the inflationary number. Also, Tuesday this week, we got Case-Shiller, one of the most widely respected reports in the industry. Slightly dated, but for the month of March, nationally, homes appreciated at a rate of 5.8%. Really solid number, kind of a Goldilocks report. Not too hot, not too cold, just kind of trucking along with this really solid appreciation. Wednesday this week, we got National Association of Realtors and pending home sales. Pending home sales were down 1.3%. Worst decline in a few years. But before we really dwell on that number, we also have to look at inventory. Year over year, right now, nationally, inventory is down 9%. So when you have inventory down, we're going to see a decline in pending home sales. There's no way around it. It's just natural supply and demand. Also, foot traffic is an all-time high. So a lot of activity out there, a lot of people looking for homes, lower inventory. We're just going to see a decline in pending home sales. That's just how it goes. Thursday this week, unbelievable. It's already jobs week. I can't believe another month has gone by because it was a holiday week before us, or holiday weekend before us. Our employment reports are come out one day later. So Thursday this week, we get ADP. ADP is the largest provider of private payrolls in the U.S. And for the month of May, analysts were expecting 182,000 new jobs to be created. This report was on fire. 253,000 new jobs created, which was just an unbelievable report and definitely better than most people expected. Then today, we get the BLS. This is the Establishments Report. This is the Bureau of Labor Statistics. This, a stinker report, huge miss. We got 138,000 new jobs created for the month of May. This is a miss by 44,000 jobs. And not only that, the prior 2 months were revised with a downward revision of 66,000 jobs. So not as great of a report as actually most people were expecting. What's interesting to look at here, though, is that for the month of May, unemployment dropped and is down to 4.3%. So it looks like a really good number. But if we really look at this closer, there's two ways that this report is established. So the first way is you have the establishment. They're looking at what's called the birth-to-death ratio of companies that were created versus companies that went away. But then there's the household survey. And the household survey is when people of the BLS are just calling households in the U.S. and they're getting data from them. So a household survey showed that 233,000 people lost their jobs in the month of May. So how is it possible that unemployment is going down if 233,000 lost their jobs? Well, what happened was also through the household survey, it was discovered that 429,000 people in the U.S. left the workforce and were no longer looking for a job in the month of May. So when you have 429,000 people leaving the workforce and 233 that lost their job, you start to see where the unemployment rate is coming from. So the concern here, and what the Federal Reserve is going to look at, is what's called wage pressure inflation. If unemployment is going down to 4.3% and 429,000 people left the workforce, that gives us a tighter pool in the labor force, a smaller amount of people that are competing for jobs, and potential employers that actually have to increase the pay, hence inflation, and really specifically wage pressure inflation. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. I'm around all week. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'd love to help you over the weekend. I would certainly enjoy the opportunity to be part of your business. Happy Friday. Hope you have a wonderful day.